Okay, welcome back. Now in this section I would like to talk about softwares. Basically there are two softwares we're going to use for all our experiment. What is this software here? Is called STC ISP, and the other software is this one here. It's called Q. Let's start with the first software, STC ISP. This software is used to download our program into our microcontroller. So once you open up this software, the first thing you need to do is to make sure your microcontroller unit type has been selected correctly. If you press this button here, you get a bunch of options. This is our microcontroller chip. So on this microcontroller chip, I can show you this one is easy. You should be able to say STC just after the STC, the indication is 90C 52RC. It is too small, probably can't read it. Just somewhere here after STC. Yep. So make sure the microcontroller type has been selected correctly. We know the microcontroller we're going to use is STC 90C 52RC, so we select same type here. This is the first step. And the second step, make sure the baud rate has been selected correctly. I did some test on the laptop which is given by Andrew, and I realized we had to select the baud rate, the minimum baud rate, to 1200, and on that laptop, for some reasons I don't know why, to be frank, but anyway, we're given that. So always remember, when you download your program into a microcontroller, the second step, always select the baud rate, the minimum baud rate as 1200. The maximum doesn't matter. You can select the maximum one, which is 115200. So this is step 2. Select the baud rate. Step 3, COMS port. It provides you the options from COMS 1 to COMS 16. So which COM port is the COM port to connect with our laptop and connect with our experiment board. I show you how can we find that information. What you need to do is right click My Computer, because the operational system installed on this laptop is Chinese based, so but the sequence is exactly same as long as your operational system is XP. So select a manager here, right click My Computer, select a manager, and select the device manager, and then you should be able to say port COM LPT. So just click that cross, and then you should be able to say the communication port 4 has been used for the USB to serial communication purpose. So we know the port is using on our laptop is COM4. I show you again. Right click My Computer, Manager, Device Manager, and then ports. Just underneath of the ports, you should be able to find it. Now we know the COM port 4 is using. So that's for step 3. Again, remember that 3 steps we need to make sure it has been selected correctly before we start to download the program. And after those 3 steps, and then we can open up our file which we want to download into this microcontroller board. But before that, let's have a look what is existing in this chip before we download. Okay, so okay, as we said before, the current program on this chip is the LED tubes indication from 0 to F. Okay, now we want to change it. We want to change our program. So next step is open code file or open a target file. I have prepared about 10 lessons, so we just randomly select LED control lesson 2 code. So there are 2 codes. In lesson 2 we select the second one, and always remember the code we're going to download into the microcontroller is a hex file, which is .hex. This is the file can be recognized by the microcontroller. Okay, so it's all 010101 based. We can't read it, but the microcontroller can. So always remember that the one you're going to select is a hex file, and highlight the hex file and press OK. Now we have selected that file. Next step is just press this button here, programming. So you should be able to say we are trying to connect to the target microcontroller, and after a few seconds it tells please supply target microcontroller power, because we have already turned the power off. And please be noticed when you do the program downloading, always start with power off until this software asks you to supply the power. Okay, and then we press this button. Just be careful with that. It's a LED here. That LED actually is for the communication indication purpose. So if those 2 ports start to talk each other, and then you should be able to say that LED was flashing. Now the host has been changed. It was indication on the LED tubes from 0 to F, but right now it has been changed to control the first LED. So I can say the first LED is flashing. Okay, that's the process how you download the program into your microcontroller board. And this is the first software, and the second software is Q. Q software is the software basically allow you write your own program, and this program or all the program in this application is C language based. So this is the code to control the first LED flashing. I think I probably will come back to the lesson 1 and to explain to you all the code just soon after this section. So for time being, what I want you to know is just 2 softwares. One is the STC ISP for download purpose, and this is second one, Q software, and this software basically will help you to achieve 2 purposes. One is to write your own code, which is something like this here, and the second purpose is to help you convert this C language-based code into the hex file. So that's the purpose of those two softwares. Okay, I will come back soon, and I think in next section I'm going to talk about the whole arrangement. As I showed you before, I have prepared 10 lessons here, and I probably will give you a brief introduction about those 10 experiments, and at the end of those 10 experiments I have an idea. I want you guys can work along and to build something interesting. So that's the content of next section, and also after that we're going to start the first lesson, which is how can we control the first LED flashing. Okay, alright, thanks guys, I will come back soon. See you later.